We live in a world that tells us to grind nonstop.
Like burnout is some kind of badge.
But I'm here to tell you, we're flipping the script. We're redefining what self-care really means.
This isn't about candles or spa playlists. This is about the kind of self-care that strengthens your mind, restores your spirit, and fuels your soul. And trust me,
You're gonna wanna stick around because the last category I'm breaking down, it's life-defining. It changed how I live, how I lead, and how I love. And it might do the same for you. Self-care isn't soft, it's strong. And let me be clear, self-care is non-negotiable.
I learned it the hard way when I moved far from home, from both my born and chosen family, and I thought I could handle the grind all alone. But being disconnected,
That was devastating. Missing out on milestones, being absent from people's lives. It chipped away at my joy.
and contributed to the mental and physical health crises that nearly took me out. I'm not saying this casually. I'm saying it as someone who paid the price. Being there mindless.
Being present is part of your wellness. Let's get
into
it. Heavyweight style. Let's be real. A sharp cut, that's not about looks. That's about energy. I step out of the chair like I'm walking into my destiny. And a massage, that's my body's reset button. I walk out lighter, physically, mentally, and physically. And sauna sessions, they rejuvenate me, especially when I get to spend time with my goddaughter and her husband at their new home in Western Michigan, which was such a treat. I don't train to look like an action figure. I train to stay sane. Workout clears the mental noise. It keeps me focused, present, alive. This body is the only one I've got, and I've got to take care of it because it takes care of me. Detroit Tigers opening day with the crew, that was soul medicine. For years, that was a tradition I shared with my niece and nephews. But now they're off living their lives in college and traveling the world. So this year, I went with close friends. And you know what? It was just as special because it's not about the sport, it's about the joy. And joy counts. Self-care isn't just about discipline, it's about celebration. Make room for what makes you feel alive. While in Detroit, I attended the funeral of one of my best friend's father, an important role model in my life. Being there, that wasn't just support, that was healing. I reconnected with the village to help make me who I am. The people who saw something in me before I saw it in myself. I also had the chance to reconnect with my fraternity brothers, men I've known since my early days of leadership and growth. We came together to celebrate our anniversary. That moment, that was more than tradition. It was testimony. I also got to thank the wife of my former Boy Scout leader. He's since passed, but because of his unwavering commitment to me and our troop, I'm an Eagle Scout today. That moment of gratitude, it meant everything. And I had lunch with a woman. She is someone who was a pillar in my life growing up, a guiding force who nurtured and poured into me with love, truth, and wisdom when I needed it most. That moment, that was soul care, straight from the source. My time in Detroit wasn't complete without being with my mom and my people. We hit the Henry Ford Museum, shared a meal, and just slowed down together.
All ever needed is here in my arms. Love is never unnecessary.
I also spent time with my cousins, catching up, laughing, sharing stories. That kind of connection reminded me just how deep my roots really go. Then I flew to New York to celebrate with my father-in-law for his 90th birthday. He's a retired fireman, a longshoreman, and a man who can quote Verdi and drop wisdom with every breath. Being there wasn't just a nice gesture, it was sacred. These moments, they don't just refill your cup, they define who you are. Hey, real quick, if this is resonating with you, hit the subscribe button and turn on alerts. I've got more coming. Real talk, real life, real care. and you won't want to miss it. Look, the dentist ain't glamorous, but it's grown-up self-care, because being sharp means handling the little things before they become big problems. A clean smile, that's confidence. That's health. That's how I show up strong in every room. Now, let me tell you something. While going to the dentist might not be glamorous, seeing my dentist absolutely is. She's none other than Dr. Curtis Austin, the Queen of Smiles, celebrity dentist to the stars. And I've got history with her because I was her first patient ever. That's right. Day one, chair one, smile one. She's been my dentist and my
There
friend.
she is. Yes, my dentist. Looking beautiful.
Very first patient
Yes,
of all
I
time.
love it. Love
the
it,
man
love
that
it.
set it off.
You set it
You
off.
set it off.
You set it off.
As well as my confidant, ever since we met back in college and began our careers together in New York City. She's poured into me for decades, not just with her hands, but with her heart. That's not just dental care, that's heavyweight soul care. Here's what I've learned. Self-care isn't about escaping life. It's about being strong enough to face it. It's how I stay grounded, energized, whole. In a world that constantly asks for more, you can't pour from an empty cup. And you weren't made to run on fumes. You were made to overflow. Self-care is soul care, and you're worth it. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. This wasn't just content, this was a call to take care of the one person that the world can't replace. That's you. So take that step. Go to the gym, call your people, sit with someone you love or someone that loves you. Whatever fills you, do that. Because heavyweight self-care isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. Stay fueled, stay full. Thank you for watching. And as always, see you next time.